Hawa. Hawa, hawa, hawa. Snake has arrived. It is time for the final Fantasy 14. I hope my dishwasher isn't too loud. A marble farm? Wee. Story. Let's go. I'm excited. Wee. A boat? Why boat? Huh? I mean, we are done here, but why boat? Is it voiced?
Every day,
It's
more and
voiced.
more people regain their memories of their lost loved ones. No longer will beings like Calyx be able to manipulate their fear and ignorance as he once did. That being the case, Alice and I have come to a decision.
We will depart Tural in the coming days. Other nations must be informed about Alexandria, a necessary step to ensure lasting peace. Then, we shall return to Garlemald. Our experiences here should serve us well in the ongoing restoration efforts.
However, one pressing matter remains. Calyx's summoning ritual was tied to a concept of his own creation. Ascian involvement is assured, but we have yet to ascertain the extent of their influence on the Ninth.
I have done what I can to treat the enthralled and those still afflicted with Levin sickness, and may now devote my undivided attention to an investigation.
Then we shall leave this one in your capable hands. Do let us know if you turn anything up.
It's Erenville. My time in Tural is at an end, and so I'm headed to the harbor now. We'll meet again, of that I'm certain. Until then, I wish you safe travels.
Could have let me down in time to see you off. Me. Madge.
And pull you away from more important business. Perish the thought. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Sorry to interrupt, but I thought you'd like to know I've detained the fugitive. He promises to tell us before he sets sail only to try and sneak aboard his boat with nary a hug goodbye. Cold bastard. But there's still time before they weigh anchor.
Cute.
That boy. We should make for the harbour ere he wriggles free of Lamachi's grasp.
If we're heading the same way, we might join him on the ship. Good company is always welcome on a long voyage, is it not?
What? Now? I haven't finished packing.
Knowing you, the essentials are already accounted for.
Oh. Fine, if we must. But you're helping pack the rest. And I hope you've decided on a souvenir for use.
I have several ideas as it happens.
Ever aligned in purpose, if not execution.
Lest you wonder, Kryl and I intend to remain here with Y'shtola.
To continue our study of the key, naturally. By all accounts, Preservation's facility promises to yield some answers.
Shale has been conducting a more thorough examination. She may have insights to share. Then why not invite her along to see everyone off? Surely she'd want to be there too.
Let's go. Invite the girl. Okay. I keep forgetting where that is. I only need to go there once every 4 months. Oh, I took a wrong turn. Whatever. Hello. Yes, I am heading to the back room. Alright, I need to read this out. What news, Faye? Can't imagine you brought an entourage along to simply say hello. That eager to be in their way, are they? How darn you, and them thanks on behalf of Oblivion, after all. And there I thought you would protest against being parted from your work. Well, I'm curious to see what emerges once every piece of the puzzle is in place. The majority of the files were unearthed and encrypted. There's little else I can do until the computer's finished with them. Besides, unlike your friends, Containment Complex 1029 isn't going anywhere. In other words, we won't be getting any answers. Tonight. Afraid not. It's going to be a while yet. Then shall we depart for Tuliolal forthwith? Even Lamati's strength has its limits. Without further delay, then. Yes. I wish you all would not make such a fuss. I'm not fond of emotional partings. At least Alfred and Alize were considerate enough to inform me of their plans and in advance to link back. Some people we know would have burst out of the crate mid-voyage. In any event, I shall wait here until they finish their preparations.
There they are.
You look well. No lingering effects, then?
Ah, I'm hale as ever. And busy with work.
I imagine there's no shortage of affairs to put in order. Are Kona and Galulja faring well?
Kona is off to survey our nation and its peoples. He wants to consult with local representatives and hear their thoughts on our policies. And Galulja's really taken to his training. I feel like he's been spending more time with the Landsguard than me lately.
Standing here, I cannot help but remember the day of our arrival in Tuliolal. The rite of succession feels so long ago.
We knew not of what would happen between my father and Zorolja, nor of Alexandria and its queen. It was to aid a naive claimant that you came to Tural. You've done so much more for me. For the entire nation of Tuliyola. We owe you a greater debt than we can ever repay. But that doesn't mean we can't try. Whenever you need an ally, we'll stand with you.
Allow me to echo that sentiment. Not only were you kind to me when I awakened a stranger in my own land, you extended your grace to Alexandria again and again. And on behalf of myself and my people, thank you for curing the ailment that for centuries tormented us. I'll look forward to our next visit.
I'm sure we'll have exciting stories to share with one another.
Ever since I introduced you to Wuklamat, you've faced no end of hardships. Many of them her fault. Yet I feel no remorse, only gratitude. For without your aid, I would not have had the chance to say goodbye. Nor vowed to explore every corner of the world. To see what we haven't seen. Shall we?
Not the sad music, no.
Rest assured, upon arriving, we shall make it a priority to visit Tataru and assuage her myriad fears.
I expect the sight of you two will be a balm for her worry-laden heart.
Safe journey, and remember to enjoy it.
Give my regards to Oblivion. And thank you for all you did for my mother.
Come back soon!
Take care!
That was a proper send-off. Now, time to get back to it.
Duty ever calls for she who loves her realm.
Right? Though, if you need a break, you're always welcome to visit Ulihiola. I'll give you the grand tour. I guess they're really over. Your adventures in Tural. I'll remember our time together for the rest of my days.
Aha! Power resolve spotted!
Huh? Hello?
The Lance Guard is looking for you. It's sparring time!
Okay.
Oh, good thing you're here then. Can't miss that.
So let's go already!
Cute.
To see the Vow resolve in action!
Sorry, I have to go. Till next time.
And thus do they take to the winds.
To follow their own paths in their hearts, as they should.
Not certain to take the next step. The question is in what direction, and that is a matter I should like to discuss with you. Okay. More cake. If I may, I think it prudent to discuss our future plans elsewhere. We are liable to hinder the dock workers here if we linger. Perhaps the beach would be a more appropriate venue.
Tis truly a beautiful
So much voice acting.
place to roll.
An endless ocean and ever-changing sky. First time I saw them, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like I was walking among images from our oldest records. And beyond that horizon are more lands and more people. That one I still struggle to imagine.
We ourselves hail from beyond that horizon, in fact. Rather, most of us do. I merely thought I did.
Oh, that's right. I can only imagine how it must have felt to learn you're a native of our world.
Well...
The fact that I wasn't born in the land where I've spent most of my life has taken time to sink in. 'Twas not until I met my parents in living memory that the truth of my origin began to feel real.
Your experience is not unlike mine. When first I awoke, the realm everyone spoke of sounded nothing like my own. I had to walk its streets, live and breathe it, before I could accept and embrace my new reality.
And for me to embrace mine, I need to learn more about my people, the Milala. We should come upon more information in the course of studying the key, but as Shale's investigation of the containment complex is still ongoing, would you mind if we sought a different avenue of inquiry into the history of the Ninth?
I have no objection. What we learn will deepen our understanding of the broader picture.
Agreed. My curiosity extends well beyond our duty to assess Ascian influence.
If it is knowledge of the Ninth's past you seek, I have an idea where to begin. Alexandria was originally part of a landmass known as the Mist Continent. This continent had been left in ruins in the wake of the storm surge, with Alexandria the sole nation to survive the devastation.
The calamity of lightning that ravaged the world.
Aye. Per the sources we recovered from the Underkeep, though the conflict between nations was destructive in its own right, 'twas Levin that dealt the final blow.
No place was spared its fury, and all was chaos in the castle town. We tried to evacuate the people in airships, Otis, the knights and I, but we couldn't save everyone. Those who survived gathered within the barrier, and we took in as many foreign refugees as we could.
Yes. Good.
Yet, despite the dangerous environment, Our system showed that there were some few souls who ventured outside the barrier, into the lands beyond.
Beyond? But we thought that was impossible. I was under the impression the star was scoured of life, that man could not survive outside the barrier.
Going by the records, the storm surge extended to every corner of the world. Nothing and nowhere was spared. If anyone did survive out there, it would have been an unimaginable trial.
And yet, those people must have been going somewhere. What if there was a refuge? A place that weathered the storm surge and rebuilt over the intervening 4 centuries?
Given Alexandria's displacement to the source, we had neither cause nor opportunity to survey the remainder of the continent.
True.
Living memory remains physically in the 9th. If we seek a means of egress other than the portal connecting it to Alexandria, perhaps it might lead us to the Mist Continent.
Mm-hmm.
Living memory was not transported here despite being atop Everkeep. In which case, it may have been a physically independent space all along.
Oh?
Meaning, another point of egress could well exist.
And if it does, someone has to be maintaining it. The mechanical soldiers, for instance.
Shall we have a chat with them and see what they know?
If it please your majesty. Will you accompany us? If we do land upon the Mist Continent, I would feel much more assured with you at our side.
I wouldn't miss it for 2 worlds. Ah. Anything for you, Beyonce?
I thought as much. Into the great unknown we go, then.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Here we go. So we're going again, not where I want to go. Now that's settled, I best be off. I still need to check for decryption errors periodically. So I can only step away for so long. With luck, I'll have plenty to share next time we meet. Until then, bye! Let the rest of us make ready for potential foray and meet a lane of Nemo. Nim nim nim. Lame nim 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 nim. At Lim Nim Nim. I love meeting at Lim Nim Nim. Wee. Ah. This clerk has made itself available to answer questions. Ah, is advised. I need to swallow my bread. Clerk PX0093. If one wished to descend to the surface from here, how would they typically do so? Living Memory is currently detached from Everkeep and is operating independently while supported by its aerial suspension systems. Thus, both lift and layout-based transit is currently unavailable. I apologize for the inconvenience. Despite its ability to remain aloft, perhaps Living Memory was never intended to function in this state indefinitely. If so, we have luck. Not necessarily. Lifts and lay nodes were likely the preferred methods of transportation, but that does not preclude the existence of others. In the event of an emergency, how would we evacuate this facility? Consulting emergency systems. Living Memory's airship remains prepared to deploy should evacuation be necessary. Would Your Majesty like to appropriate it? An airship! Keep like blowing to my microphone because of the angle it's at. That's not good. Yes, please! As soon as possible. With Your Majesty's authorization, the vessel can be readied for launch without delay. Allow me a moment to execute the bypass protocols. Aww. Yo, free airship! For once, shit's going our way. Safety tests have been successfully completed, getting the Gate of Remembrance as initial destination. Vessel is en route. Oh. The what? That's my ship! It was purpose-built for living memory. However, it was modeled after the vessel Your Majesty used during the Storm Surge era. A replica. Still, it does me good to see it. Whee! This way they didn't have to reuse... they didn't have to make a new model. Easy. I will deploy the gangway for boarding. This way, please. Oh. 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 In order to reach the surface, we must pass through the storm clouds. I advise you to brace for turbulence. Whee! No. I didn't mean to press spacebar. Oh. An area. Are we going to do that thing again where there's an area that's only here for exploration? For this one patch? And then never again. Oh. Uh-oh. That ain't good. I don't like the look of that. The wild Alice gave me is reacting. Though not to extend these to the extent of the 13th, the etheric imbalance here is severe indeed. It does serve to impress upon them on the marvel of the barrier. The lightning in Heritage Found is tame by comparison. A land where Levin reigns. Yes. How are we gonna fix it? Fix. Fix. sobering sight, to say the least, but I shan't turn back now that we've come this far. The warding scale is a truly godsend for those of us without the blessing of light. Remind me to send my profuse thanks to Retrand, the Hunnish alchemists, once more. The state of this reflection's ether is more dire than we anticipated. I should be surprised if the Ossians had no hand in the war that wrought this. This crater was once Alexandria. Yup. No. There are no structures, nor any sign of survivors that I can see. I suspect the crater made this area unsuitable for habitation due to the increased risk of flooding. Then we should look further afield. In which direction do you think we might find a settlement? If we are at the edge of Alexandrian territory now, the closest city would be Trenno, should it survive. A city-state built on harbor. It was a nexus of trade and it remained neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians always felt fortunate to have it in our neighborhood, so to speak. Not unlike Ratzatan. Ah, yes. Often I've spoken of Ratzatan before. It's near the South Sea Isles, the Malala homeland, correct? Funnily enough, it was also Trenno where the Malala first found a home in her world. The Quinkydink? Truly. Yes. And though the Malala population elsewhere grew, most continue to feel a strong connection to the city. I'd like to think that some remain there to this day. Clark, is the ship capable of taking us to Trenno? I shall run a flight simulation of the route to Trenno. One moment. Simulation complete. There is a near 100% probability that the ship would suffer catastrophic mechanical failure prior to arrival due to ambient lightning. My apologies. Well, thank you for checking. We cannot fly, then we shall have to walk. Trenno lies beyond the mountains, but there should be routes that spare us having to climb. That cave system, for instance, assuming it hasn't collapsed. Let's try there first. Dungeon immediately. Is it? Is it just dungeon immediately? The place where my people first arrived, and I shall soon see it in person. Either way, I'm to seek new discoveries. The prospect of walking in circles for days on end does not appeal. We are fortunate to have Sween. Of late, I've spent much of my time hunched over reports. A brisk trek across the wasteland shall make for a refreshing change of pace. This tunnel appears intact. Though, we've no way of knowing what it's like further in. Mind you stay alert for beasts as well. Given the barren surrounds, they're surely ravenous. The fuck? For real? Just dungeon, immediately. Crazy. Can I enter in this class, or is it too low? No, I'm fine. Nice. Let's go. Dungeon immediate. That's crazy. I'm scared now. What? Oh no! Lightning rock. Oh, the funny. Let's go. No. Ah, why am I hard casting? Alright, they made it so... Oh god, this class plays different now. Help. Oh, they changed things. No. Ah. The items in here should actually be better than what I'm wearing in this class too. Huh. Well. I need to make the better weapon someday. Unfortunately, I do need my tomes at the moment. The music is so good again. Loving it. Hello. Do, 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 do. Die! No, 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 no. Murder! Yes. Good murder. Oh, they are charged. Hello. Oh, oh. Die. It's so confusing to me that you no longer need to full combo to get the good button in your combo. They changed it this patch. If you press this, now you get the other move, like the combo one with the funny sparkly border. You just get it immediately. And before this patch, you had to hit 6 attacks in the buff duration to get it. And it's messing with my brain that it's different now.
Hold still.
My main hasn't been patched too much, like Astrologian, but they did get a significant buff for mitigation. Because one of the like full party damage reduction skills has been buffed to have full duration no matter what, which is nice. So that makes shielding, like mitigating damage in content a bit easier, which is good for raid. Because in raid you're getting a lot of damage. Raid hurts.
Brace yourself.
Boss. Boss 1. Treno Catapleps. I don't know if there's spikes in the arena. Are these solid? They are. I broke them. That was not good. Did we have the technology for, like, creatable walls like this before? I'm not sure. I think so. Why did I do that? Just destroy it for no reason. Please? Okay, good snapshot. Let's go. Oh no! Not the laser. They do love the laser AoEs. No, thank you. I do not like the ability called Petri Breath. I like that Sween just runs back so there's a gap for melee players, but I'm no melee. My damage output is kind of shit because this class is way undergeared. But you know, it'll be fine. This means the bosses are a tiny bit longer. Whee! This is supremely annoying. Whoa, 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 guys! Ow! Are you for real? The NPC is just static position? Oh my god. Oh. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm hardcasting. Fuck this. Raha. My hardcars. No, 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 no. Da, 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 da.
Something special for you.
I'm pretty sure that Petri Breath just petrifies you if you get hit by it. Not good. Do not want. Is that forced to always hit like one crystal? One stone? It's foreboding. Boop. Boop. No. Okay, no, it's forced to leave like one of them. All right. All right, not dead. Let's go. Striking me. How does it look though? I think it dropped to inventory. Where is it? Meh. Whoa. High? It's here, Treno. Something is amiss with that barrier. Yes, that seems to be the case. It is red. But a city-state this close to Alexandria? That's insane. We're not even like a mile out of the city. Way less spread out this world. Eee. Ah. No 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 no. No 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 no. Come on. Healing. King. I've got to be better than what I have. Yeah, no, it isn't. Die! Me. Okay, this is awkward, but I need to go to the toilet right now. Let's hope I don't get kicked. Ah, I've returned. Ah, hello. Snake is back. Slaying. We're gonna slay. Yes. Oh my god, slay. No, no, no. Seems elite. Okay. More rock. Rock. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, die. Girl. Yeah, you can die too. Fuck viewbots. Ugh. Piss off. God. Struggling investment is a funny name, though, for a V-bot. Enthusiast. You're fancy. You're a horse? Question mark? Oh. Na, 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 na. Damn. Imagine having horse blindness and not being able to see the boss. Oh god. Sven! You were supposed to heal me! Am I dying to every boss in this dungeon? Because the NPCs are fucking up. After I fuck up. Like, yeah, I made one mistake, but that shouldn't kill me. And in fact, it didn't. That's a cool design, though. I know what the final boss of this dungeon is, because it's in the, like, material. Oh, that's Bio. It's casting a skill that Scholar no longer has. That's so rude. Guess I'm just going here. Because I don't think it ever hits these two. Oh god, never mind. Heal me! For the love of fuck! It happened again.
No holding back.
Yeah, please! Stop holding back the heals. Oh wait, I'm getting a baby mode. Because I died too many times. That doesn't feel good. Fine. I'll be in this. Okay. Why does Amdusias ring familiar? Where have I heard that before? I think it's a mythological creature.
Something special for you.
Ta-da. Finally. Healing. And truth be told, I don't have the most health. I'm barely outpacing the NPCs in health. But you know. Still odd.
Take this. Take that.
This is silly. The range increase if you use Manification. Oh, is that just on Manification? What? Dalong. They've kind of robbed Red Mage with this of some interesting class challenge. Oh, more of those. More Jabberwock. So this is what Sugar Rai took inspiration from when she made those. Who are they? Thanks. Hello. We are raiding. It's crazy to think there are still people living here. I thought everyone was just in Alexandria, but apparently not. Interesting. Very cute. Die! Die! Yay!
Hold still.
Death. Good. Excellent. I have murdered. Ah, the final boss behind there. I'm ready. Wee! 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 Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Wow. Wow. Come on. Die.
Hold still.
Death. Good. Good, good. Gut. Ich bring dich um. Yo, that is not the thing I saw. Is there 2 dungeons in this? For no reason? Or did I just misread? And it's the trial I'm actually aware of. Hello? Fight! No, 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 no. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh. Oh. Ugh. You. Slightly misaligned. How much damage does impact do again? 600? Oh, it's mandatory. You. Oh god. Storm Surge is a cast name for sure. Oh, what the fuck is that? Hey, Raha. Hey, Raha.
special for you.
Why does the head look so fucked up, by the way? Sveen, what the fuck? She baited me. I did die to every single boss. Let's go. I'm tired. Oh, I think I need some caffeine. Caffeine. It's the longest I've ever taken for a dungeon in this expansion. I did not sleep well today. My neighbors thought it was a good idea to do construction at 9 in the morning. And I do not take well to being waken up early. Die! 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 Somehow, I am hitting with my sword from this distance.
Allow me to aid you.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm fine. No worries at all. This is completely okay. Boop. Die, please. Oh, get fucked. Death. Banished from existence. No. 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 What the fuck? What in the theme? An item I can actually use. Resin. Yo. +4. Og. Hello?
And the perimeter is clear. Good work, everyone.
Hello?
And a big thank you to our helpers, whoever you are.
You're welcome.
Now, we have a tiny bit of clearing up ahead of us. You know what to do.
Our helpers, were we being watched?
So the city endures, and it is in much better shape than expected.
Indeed.
Impressive, considering the destruction without. The people here must have gone to great lengths to maintain all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Their barrier resembles that of Alexandria, though it is smaller in scale.
It's also kind of broken.
And not quite as effective, if the breach we witnessed is any indication. I fear such incidents may be common here.
Oh no.
Thunderous heavens! It's
Hello?
been years since we've had visitors.
Hi. You have a nice voice. Who are you? Oh, now it's potatoes. They're all potat. Old potat.
I am Miaili, the mayor of Treno. Allow me to welcome you to our city. And thank you for the assistance with our little monster problem just now.
You're welcome. It's easy. I'm strong. No. Yep.
Might I ask your name, miss? Though I have an inkling I know it already.
But of course, I am Sveen of Alexandria.
As I thought. It truly beggars belief. I once heard the strangest of reports from one of ours who went to Alexandria, you see. That despite the intervening years, the Queen had not aged a day. And sure enough, I'd swear you'd stepped out of an old oil portrait mere moments ago.
Oh.
Though you must forgive me if this takes some getting used to. It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I look forward to hearing the tale from your own lips.
Hmm.
I imagine it won't be an easy one to tell. But please, What happened to Alexandria?
Oh. It's been a bit, huh?
I see. From your perspective, it must have looked as though we were wiped from the face of the star.
One day, we lost all contact with our people in Alexandria. Scouting parties sent to investigate reported that not only the barrier, but Alexandria itself was gone. Nary a stone to mark where it has stood.
Oh.
What you must have gone through, not knowing what became of us. But know that Alexandria yet survives, albeit in a distant land. Her and her people.
Yes.
I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Treno for a time?
Of course you can. You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more than welcome to enjoy our hospitality.
We bonked the big bird, yes.
Now, how about we continue this at Town Hall? We needn't keep standing in the middle of the street.
I shall join them. Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sven's condition will remain stable. I suspect, however, that the rest of you would rather be out and about. Consider this my blessing.
In light of our purpose here, a tour of the city is indeed in order.
Yes. Let's go have a look around.
I presume you have no objection?
I mean, I would also like to just hear about the world, but sure.
With your permission, then. But before we go... Allow me to introduce myself as well. I am Cryle, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may require.
You needn't fret. Treno folk are as friendly as they come. As for aid, if you're willing, you might speak with my grandson Lummel. That was his voice you heard earlier. You'll find him serving herbal remedies to the others.
Thank you for your guidance. We shall seek him out first.
Hold on. Spray B. Why, if it isn't our new friends, thanks again for making short work of our foes. If you've gone through the trouble of seeking me out, I can only assume it's for good reason. You want to help me? Odd, but I'll consider it. Before anything else, though, I must insist you drink your signature remedy, Sleepless Rhapsody. Everyone's a fan. You may find it the teensiest touch too sour for your taste, but it'll set you alright. Just tip it down your throat. Okay. I'm way too trusting to just drink random beverage in town.
Well, what do you think? It's a traditional Malala recipe.
Delicious. No, that's not the option I wanted. Sure.
No need to pretend. I'm not that thin-skinned. Just do your best to keep it down.
I'm sorry, it was the wrong option.
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studium. Nutritious, they assured me.
Huh. I was on the money, it seems.
I can relate all too well. It's not unlike the syrup Lena used to make. Black as pitch and sour as sin. Though, there's no better cure for fatigue.
You know, Raha, going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best cure. Oh, that's... I do feel shockingly refreshed.
Perhaps it stimulates the body's ability to process ether and hastens regenerative functions.
Indeed, it does. It also counteracts some of the effects of excess lightning, and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
Our Malala ancestors came from the lushest of lands, so they developed all sorts of natural remedies. We strive to carry on their traditions. And I'm sure you see why. Really hits the spot, doesn't it? Now, welcome to Treno.
I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? Well, I'm Lummel. That was me announcing our victory earlier, and since Grandmother sent you to help me with the repairs, you'll know I'm a grandson. I'm in charge of resolving any problems the people of Treno may have. My favorite kinds of work include taste testing menu items, carrying medium-sized objects, searching for lost possessions of immense value. Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Charming. Ah, yes, the repairs. Are you certain you want to work? If you've come all the way out to visit us, you must have had more important things in mind, and you've already helped to wreck the city. Actually, the goal was to ascertain the present state of the Mist Continent. The whole continent? Did you come from across the sea? Not exactly. We have actually come from Alexandria. Alexandria? Are you quite sure? No, sorry, of course you're sure. It'd be rude of me to doubt you. It's not every day that we get visitors, let alone from a nation that up and vanished. I know that it must come as something of a shock. But this is for our first time in Treno. And we should like to get to know the city and its people. That's why we proposed lending a hand to those in need. I see. In that case, why don't you help distribute this remedy to the rest of our people? Ordinarily, everyone would have already come for a cup, but the fiends made quite a mess this time. Might be a while before some can step away from their work. Never fear, though. Even if their hands are busy, they'll be more than happy to spare a few words for fascinating folks from afar. We'd appreciate that. Thank you, Lummel. You're the ones doing me a favor, honestly. Here, take this batch. I'll deliver some to Town Hall, so you can attend to areas you haven't seen yet. I want to see something. Hold on. Do you gear cap? I've never actually checked if it does. Okay. If we split up, we can spend more time speaking with the locals while ensuring everyone receives the remedy promptly. Could you each take a portion? Sure. I too should be glad to dole out a few servings. Wonderful. Let me divide this up. Faye, why did you make the rounds at the southern part of the city? Ra and I shall tend to the north. Right. Let's go to acquire some insights. You must be one of those visitors Lummel mentioned. Odd place to be visiting, though. Oh, you've come to deliver the remedy. Thank you kindly. I was holding beast carcasses for processing and copped a good dose of discharge energy for my troubles. You brought 11 sickness, something fierce. Still, we don't go hunting outside the barrier, so we don't want to waste any part of the creatures that find their way in. Pelts that are highly charged with lightning ether are the most valuable, of course. Tan them with the right stuff, and you can turn them into protective clothing that keeps you from getting zapped. The beasts you felled will all be put to good use. Thanks again. You're that mighty monster slayer I saw earlier. It's an honor. I am. And you've brought Sleepless Rhapsody. Bless you. I'm dead on my feet after that battle. We don't usually have that many beasts breaking through at once. Practice keeps one's skill sharp, though, so in a way I'm glad for it. And I learned a thing or two from watching you. Oh, I can hardly wait to get to work on my grimoire. I have a number of ideas for improved geometries. The thoughtful application of new learning is what keeps her ancestors' magic alive and flourishing. There's a fresh farce. Now I need a different voice. There's a fresh face if I ever saw one. What's it in your hand? Oh, don't mind if I do. Safety inspectors take priority, but the battle doesn't feel over until I've had a cup of Sleepless Rhapsody. I'm proud to say I have some small part in preparing it too. The herbs come from my very own growery. One of the greatest discoveries of our time is that the seeds carried in by invading creatures can be cultivated into remarkable plants. Plants with the potential to mitigate the lightning's effects. And with as many hides as we have this time, not to mention stomachs, it's entirely possible we find new varieties of herbs amongst our harvest. Oh, interesting. Between the three of us, we ought to have covered every area aside from Lumels. One of the people I spoke with asked me to pass something along to him, but he hasn't returned yet. In the meantime, shall we discuss what we learned?
Fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting the details. I too learned much, as I helped to treat the injured's wounds. The Malala's curative magics appear identical to Spheen's. This means that either her tutor was a Malala as well, or that the art had spread all throughout the Ninth. Then there are the symbols and tomes, which are highly reminiscent of Arcanima. If these elements indeed originated with the arcane geometries of the South Sea Isles, as in the source, 'tis curious that they have developed in so similar a manner on this shard.
Mind you don't share that with any other graduates of the Faculty of the Arcane, lest they beat you to publication.
Did you learn aught of note, Raha?
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies. Though they are few and far between, other settlements yet exist on the Mist Continent, with a rail system facilitating the flow of goods between them. Unfortunately, barrier breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line, so the train is presently stopped at a midway point until operations can resume. There are also maritime routes, but they see only occasional use. Often, as now, Trenno must make do with what is to hand.
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Trenno's populace suffers from Levin sickness, not to mention the frequent attacks on the city and the resulting casualties. Yet everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted by these hardships. They are not only surviving, they are happy in spite of it all.
Yes.
Where there is life, there is hope.
Indeed.
And when one believes in a better future, a tomorrow even the slightest bit brighter than today, there is naught to be done but build it.
Huh.
Until, stone by stone, the city rises.
A noble city with noble purpose.
Indeed. Ah.
Is aught the matter, Lomel?
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it anywhere. I'm doomed.
Oh no!
Oh, is it this by chance? While I was distributing the remedy, I was asked to pass it along to you.
Yes! That's it! Yes! I'm not doomed.
Let's go! Not doomed! Pug!
Is that a tracking device?
You've a keen eye for technology. This thing picks up on the ether of the creatures that get through the barrier.
That explains how you knew when they'd been vanquished.
Exactly. It shouldn't show anything now, but I can switch it on like so.
Uh-oh. Oh no! It broke you! Oh no!
No, she's going to kill me!
F.
Say, how'd you like to meet my sister Ayane? She's an electrope engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
I take it she also built that device.
Oh yes, that's my sister. She's
Yeah.
a genius. Everyone says so. And she won't kill me in front of other people. Probably.
Probably.
I mean, wouldn't it be interesting to watch her work? Maybe you can even help. It'd be, you know, edifying? Please! I beg you! Please!
I suppose that's that then.
Beautiful. the moment, Yenny should be waiting just past the park. Let's be off before enemy changes their mind. Funny. Map. Can't believe we got a map. This is just part of the dungeon map, though. It's not unique. They've started doing this.
Ah, our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here?
Oh no.
Lummel, what did you do?
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit,
You broke it again?
Again?
How many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
Spin.
I beg your forgiveness. I'm on my knees and everything, see?
Bruh.
And since we have guests, can't you let it slide? Just this once?
Okay then. Bro.
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't tan his hide, didn't he? You'd never believe he's the elder sibling.
He is?
I'm so sorry.
How?
Please, don't be.
You're right,
We're
I don't
glad for
believe
the
it.
opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
There are guests, Lummel, not servants. Must we have the manners talk again?
Please don't misunderstand. We asked to help, that we might learn what life is like in Treno. And with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes electrope.
Electrobe. Electrobe.
If that's the way of it, then I'd be happy to share what I know.
When you spoke
Electrope.
earlier, it sounded as if Treno had little electrope to spare. It's difficult to procure, I take it.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. Well, you'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down. Repairing that old barrier should be our highest priority. But we just don't have enough electrope on hand to do a proper job.
And the longer we go without access to the mine, the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
I mean, I'm a professional beast away scarer.
Did we not pass through a mine on the way here?
Just the one! Incredible!
Oops.
So, the mine is safe for mining again?
I mean, I don't know about that, but the beasties are dead.
Hooray!
Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful. And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrobe over to the barrier service station.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier. Shall I accompany you?
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd had to go alone.
Huh? Die.
As we
I mean,
did
what?
pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help. In the meantime, shall we assist Ayane with her repair work?
Yes. Exciting. Will there be a repair minigame? Oh. I entirely forgot to ask your names. Forgive me. I'm Kryl. This is Faye. Yes. Accompanying Lumel is Kratia, a home technology enthusiast. It's lovely to meet you. It feels strange putting you to work, but I'd be lying if I said I don't need the help. In the wake of an event like this, I presume a great deal of labor is required to restore everything to work in order. The volume of fixes that need making is one matter, but I could handle it if it weren't for these legs of mine. The paralysis flares up at the worst times, I swear. I can manage a bit of shuffling from one station to the other on a good day, but I usually leave racing around the city to my brother. With him off to the mine, though, and someone else needs to take care of the lightning sprites. They're drawn to the discharged ether of slain creatures. I'd have you the detector to make tracking them down easier, but seeing as Lumel has managed to break it yet again. I do have this, though. There's a sprite, and you can suppress its ability to sense ether nearby. It usually gets them wandering out of the city towards more fertile ground. Neat. So we needn't fight them. We find it safer not to. When threatened, they'll siphon energy from facilities we need to keep our medical services running, or emit bursts that overload nearby systems. For the same reason, I recommend you stick thoroughfares that will allow you to spot them well in advance. I would hate for you to be injured while helping us. Understood. We'll want to split up once more, again, to cover more ground. Are you ready to go? Yes. Survey. Nothing. How deep are we in already? No, this. 4. I mean, it used to be 8 per patch, but we had 10 last patch, so you never know. Though you scan the area thoroughly, you see no lightning sprites. Oh no. Katsu. There's one. There's more than one. Sus. Amogus. The time to test your tossing arm has arrived. Hello. Boop. Gone. Oop. Gone. Oop. Gone. What's back here? Oh. Holy shit. The Dodo farm. This is open. Suspicious. Well, let's go back. Very slowly. Wait, I'm allowed to ride. Oh, gasp. Marad. It's her. Queenie. Ian. Allah. You're back. Were there many sprites? Just a handful on your route then. Could be worse. Still, it's important to keep the city free of them. We're much obliged. Oh, 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 oh. No, 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 no. Actually, I can check how many quests there are. Hold on, let me have a look here at the lodestone. I would like to be able to gauge how long this storyline is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's the halfway point right there. Damn. Okay. Krell has taken a while. Being new to the city, if something were to happen, she wouldn't know where to go for help. Could you check on her? She started off in the direction of Town Hall. Okay. Where put that? Huh? Hello. Oh, you're looking a mite lost there, lass. What I can help with? Have you seen a woman in a yellow hood? I presume you Gryle had a grand old chat with her earlier. Not to mention she saved my hide. Can't believe I missed the lightning sprite that Turtle was right on top of me. It's thanks to her that I got out unscathed. Bit awkward striking up a conversation after that. And it'd been a while since I talked to anyone I haven't known my whole life. She's a kind lass. Good at putting folks at ease, like Miali. Quite enjoyed her sitting here by the city. When we were done, she went off towards the canal. A detective melancholy about her, though. Wasn't sure why. I'm sure why. I didn't think it was something I said, but I knew if it was. Saying more wouldn't help, so let her go. I reckon she'd welcome the company of a good friend right now. Aw. Okay. I will be company. There's already half the quests done. Huh. Crazy. It's only been 2 hours. Okay. Before we talk to Kryle, I'm gonna go make something to drink. I return with drink. Hello. Let's go. More story.
Were you looking for me?
Yes. Yes, I was. I was indeed.
I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time. Will you lend me your ear?
Yes.
The source and the ninth. Someday I will have to decide which one to call home.
No, you don't. You can call both home.
The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind. I've tried to ignore it, remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever. When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The source was my home, and the students of Baldessian my purpose. But after meeting my parents...
Aww.
It struck me that to simply choose the source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have. That is why I had to learn more of this place, and the me I could have been.
Oh. And now that you have...
I feel even less certain than before.
Aww.
Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends. And knowing now the challenges they face, what would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the source? Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong?
Poor Bean. Thank you for listening. I'm a little less afraid to face the answer now. Whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. And when I find it, I hope you'll be there. We've kept Iani waiting long enough. Let's hurry back. That is 6 quests down. It's crazy. I'm glad you're both back safe and sound. Now that we can relax until my brother does the same. With your friend escorting him, he can't get himself into too much trouble unless he tumbles down the stairs into town again, I suppose.
That reminds me. The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Malala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
It's super interesting to me how much voice acting there is this patch. Either they really just chilled out on the cutscenes and wrote less of them, or they just amped up the voice acting. There's been like maybe one line, just one short interaction that wasn't voiced every time.
Part of Treno, built by the Hune and the Eldite before the Malala came.
The fuck are Eldite? Hune are humans, probably.
So Treno predates the Milala's arrival.
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in, and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Oh.
Yet I have seen naught but Milala since we came to the city. Where did the other peoples go?
Dead. All of them.
Alexandria. In the closing days of the storm surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, they believed it would be safer. But Treno didn't have a barrier at first, you see. But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household, and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
Might I ask a more personal question? We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past. In them, it was written that the Milala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles. Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind. Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Milala homeland restored to its former glory, would you go back?
Oh. I know why you're asking that.
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't? But it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here. Treno, this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
Yes.
You truly love it, don't you?
Do you know what the speaker said when the Malala came to this place? O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together.
Aww.
There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Nowhere else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
Yes, it is. Oh. Home is where the heart is. After all. Ellie, you said your brother couldn't get into too much trouble if he wasn't for Raha. But how much trouble is that exactly? Precisely. One would think they ought to have returned by now. Conversely, I'd expected to see the two of you again so soon. I take it Mayali's curiosity sated? For the moment. I gave her a brief account of the situation in Alexandria, as well as events involving the key. She was interested in the letter, and in fact it seems she knew of the relic long before we did, and wishes to discuss it with everyone. Will you be able to join us? Oh. Oh yes. I should love to go straight away, but we are awaiting Ra's return. As we speak, Miali herself is making her rounds through the city. We have time. Yay! Raha! Where Raha? I wasn't certain if we should divulge any information concerning the key, but Alexandria's present location is difficult to explain without mentioning it. Unfortunately, it turned out for the best. Alexandria? The kingdom past the mountains? The one that vanished? I had wondered where your lot came from, but that wasn't my first guess. Or my fifth, for that matter. If the Milala arrived in Treno immediately after fleeing the source, I can understand how its mayor may be privy to knowledge of the key, particularly when that mayor is a Milala herself. I have mind to establish diplomatic relations with Treno, but it goes without saying that there are logistical challenges given our respective locations. No way. The least of these is that any travel would require passage through Tural. To begin with, I shall have to consult with Gossan and the Vow of Resolve. That is indeed a difficult trade relationship if part of your nation is... Oh, that's a weird... It's kind of a Russia situation. That's a part of Russia that's not connected to the rest of Russia.
We're back! The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say. Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
Whee! Barrier.
Have you two finished regaling the mayor?
We have. Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
God fucking...
An evacuation alert.
Railway monitoring system.
Please proceed to emergency shelters. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters. The Doom train is approaching. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters.
The what?
The Doom train? Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war?
Cool. Thank you,
know of
Lindblom.
it? I've never seen it myself, but according to Zelenia, it was an armored vehicle used to transport war beasts to the front. In order to prevent them from running wild ere their deployment, a powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since.
Oh, great.
The Doom train and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It's a veritable calamity on rails. It passed near Treno some years ago, claiming many lives, including our parents.
Oh.
I must go and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
You can't be serious! You'll never finish in time, and you'll be right in its path.
I have to try.
The thingy.
Treno.
Yane, no!
I'm coming. Move me.
Seems my services are required once more.
I'll go with you. Perhaps my
Yes,
knowledge
indeed.
of Electrope will be of use.
I am joining. I'm good at beating trains. I've done it before.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
Of course.
While destroying the Doom train would be preferable, We should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
You can't be thinking of fighting it head on. That's madness.
Oh, don't worry. I've killed worse. Well, no, we have to... Trust me. We can handle this.
If your mind is made up, there may be a way.
Ooh.
There's a freight depot not far from us. We can use the train that's stopped there.
Raha mentioned that before, did he not?
The Doom train will have to pass through the depot to reach Treno. And since the evacuation alert was only just triggered, we might be able to reach it first.
So, we commandeer this freight train, match our speed to the enemy's, and use it as a platform from which we launch a sustained counter-offensive. Is that your proposal?
It'd be better than trying to smash the bloody thing before it runs us all over. And if it might save Ayane, I'll do whatever it takes.
Understandable.
Let me drive the train. That will leave you free to concentrate on the fight.
Lumul.
I need to grab a few things. Meet me by the gate.
I trust you. Don't die. I just met you. You have so much character left. While it's not in our nature to stand idle at a time like this, we should first consider how best to apply individual skills. If anyone can stop a speeding weapon of war, it's Faye. But we must also recognize the threat posed by its company of beasts. If its influence is so powerful that even as it barrels ahead, enthralled creatures continue to follow it, then the train may well gather additional minions as it draws near. There's no telling how many will charge Trenor's gate, so we should prepare for the worst. Perhaps Y'shtola and I ought to remain on guard here. I'm inclined to agree. Faye, remove the head of this metal serpent. We'll attend to the defense of the city. Among other things, we must do what we can to ensure the citizens get to shelter before the fight begins. Godspeed. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I really could have gone without Dawntrail train today. Oh. Right, the place we had it is the Bentini Depot. Although Treno has its own railway station, a cell and some earlier left it in need of significant repairs. Thus you'll be taking a hover cargo. My friend says he has volunteered for the mission. Yes, I did explain the dangers. The cargo is equipped with a portable barrier, and frankly, I'm great at my job. I guarantee your safety during the ride. What happens once we get to Bentini, well, that's your problem. It certainly is. Let me know when you're ready to move out. Let's go. The name, no! Ready? Then a feelers operator will help you aboard. We make for Bentini with all haste. What should be Bentini or Bentini? I'll have us there in a flash. Do you keep any limbs you're attached to and would like to remain attached inside the vehicle? very well. Let's go.
This is it.
Is it now?
You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the
Ooh.
train. I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go.
All right. Got it.
The Doom train moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it will plow right through us. Speaking of which, we'd best get underway before it does just that. Don't forget you're fighting for Ayane. For all of Treno.
Don't worry. I won't. And Portal. There it is. Hell on Rails. Oh, that's a funny name. Oh, well, I guess I'm healing this one. Alright, all of my gear is now unlocked. I can wear whatever the fuck I want. Oh, this one's fun. Sure. Ah, I need to do some glamming. Hello. I wonder actually, when is the Christmas event launching? Lodestone. Is it unannounced? Yes, it is. I'm back in October. It's a bit late for there to be no event announcement yet. It's already the 16th. Christmas is in 8 days. Huh? There it is. I found it. It's literally launching tomorrow. Okay. Oh, yes. We get a sip emote. Let's go. Amazing. We get to sip mulled wine. I did spend a lot of money on the Christmas market this year, because food is expensive on those. And they had like small portion sizes in an international food court type of deal. And I wanted to try a lot of it. It was really good, but it cost me like $50. And I barely got satiated. I'm so lucky I don't drink. Otherwise I would have wasted more money on mulled wine. Because I was there with my colleagues. So I would have been like baited into it by peer pressure. What in the theme? Hello. Ooh. Is that the first turn I've killed? Won't be the last.
We're in it now! I'm counting on you!
That was the wrong inputs. I thought I was red mage for a sec. Ah. I said, that looks like a suck. Holy shit. Oh god, there's per platform mechanics.
Turret! Oh, good luck!
Holy shit. Alright. Okay. Some of these hit up and some of these hit down, which is something to deal with. Does this suck through the blocks or nah? No, it doesn't. Alright. Good to know. I wasn't sure, so I went to safe distance, but okay. Solid will block. I will if I have to. Okay, yep. Oh, it's instant. That's crazy. Oh. Oh, barely. Okay. Very cool. The snapshots are really late. Oh, well. I guess we all know where we're going. I think I know this gunbreaker. I think I've seen them before.
How many times is it going to do that?
2 more. And then you're just dead. Oh god. So I guess 3 more. Huh? Huh? Where are we? Oh boy. Oh, that's tank targeted. Oh gosh. Yeah, please leave. Oh my god, it's the source is moving. That is so disgusting. You just kind of have to hope the tank is doing it correctly. Or be ready to dodge. Okay, Ether's dead. We're done here. Was that too early or not? It was. Crazy. That is a crazy desperation move. Anyway.
What in the... You're still on board, right?
Yeah, I'm still here. Hello. Hands? Why does it have the handle? There's one more platform that we need to worry about. Oh, no thanks. No thank you. Yeah. Oh. Oh god. Okay. It moves around. Cool. Oh, nice. Everyone's favorite mechanic. Multi-hit stack marker.
Disconnect the car! Quick! Jump on the next one!
Bye! This freight train is so done existing. That is so sad. You're ruining the freight train. Yes, it does the move. And then it activates. I guess back is going to be safe. Oh, nope, it isn't. I lied. Turret crossing and lamb. Ah, that's my bad. Shit. I live. Oh, that wasn't the best timing. Oh boy. I am hitting it as hard as I can. I'm a healer. Okay, it's gonna move. It's not moving. Oh no, it is moving. It's gonna be somewhere front. That's safe. Wherever it starts is kind of guaranteed to be safe. Because it doesn't do 4 moves. Turrets. Okay. Alright. Diddy! Let's go. We won. It is defeated. We broke it. Let's go. The fucking old Final Fantasy music. Ah, it is. Trial complete. Easy clap.
No more adventures, thank you. That was enough bravery for a lifetime. But we did it! We stopped the Doom Train.
You did.
Well, mostly you did. Before we can celebrate, though, we need to make sure Treno's secure.
Yes.
As I feared, stray beasts to the south. I've lost track of how many times I've asked you for help, but I need your help again.
Don't worry about it. Oh, shit. It's one of these. I have to believe that Yanni will be safe with the comrades. Or if attend matters elsewhere. I'll see to the wounded. You try not to join them, alright? Okay. I will do my best. They have one of each. They have a dungeon, a trial, and an solo instance. Crazy. No, not a stone, not a rock. Oh, it's even worse. It's a bird thing. Hello. Oh. Hi.
Can you stand?
Yeah, yes. Thank you so much. There were others being attacked over by the canal. Could you possibly...
Of course, I'll go right away. The rest of you should get to the town hall.
Move. Enemies appear.
I can't leave anyone behind.
Oh, do I get to cry? Am I Krylin? Is it Krylin time? Yes!
Best make sure the evacuation route is clear first.
Whoa. 3 arms, that's not a lot. Oh wow, that is strong though. Kral, kinda OP. Is this OP? Is this AoE? It is. I love these. I love playing an NPC. It's so fun.
Done. Now to aid those people by the canal.
Yes. I'm ready. Where is the canal? This way. It's 1 second cast time, but it's very slow to recast. Okay.
Help is on the way!
Hello. Wiped out. Balloon motif. Oh, it's so creative. I love this. You're welcome.
There may be other stragglers.
More people. Shocked citizen. Oh no! I was so scared I couldn't even move. Silly, isn't it? My wife and I will be making for town hall straight away. Have my word on that. If you're determined to check everyone, I won't complain. But do be careful.
That breeze is awfully warm. Oh no!
No, fire! You guys...
First things first, the fire.
What? Yes, Nixie!
To take a leaf out of Y'shtola's book.
Whee! Now, what sort of magic was that? I've never seen anything like. Priorities. Yes, I'm going to run away. We can talk about it later. It was you that put the fire out. How will I ever thank you? Now that we know it won't spread any further, we can all take shelter until it's over.
Not a moment too soon. I hope that was the worst of it.
Me too.
Somebody help!
A voice. Further out.
Saw pet hot. They use the pet hot bar for this. Every NPC is my pet. Hello. Hi. You're
I'll take care of
cute.
this. Make for shelter.
Oh, that's a lot of heal. Okay. I just wanted to have used it once so I can know how much it heals. Hi. Alright.
How many
Die.
are there?
A lot. Let's see. Oh.
Is that all of them?
No. Behemoth! Ah, shit.
A behemoth!
Yes, it is. Am I gonna join now? I am, aren't I? Hey! Hi! Oh, it's Stola! It's even better! Do you get to play both?
You cut that rather close.
Sweet!
Thank goodness you're all right.
Everyone is here! Full party! Let's go! Time to murder.
Ayane has finished the repairs. We need only hold the line until the barrier is in place.
Let's go!
And hold the line we will, together.
The thunder!
I can still fight. I can.
I have
No doubt.
Ah. It's gonna be something cool again, isn't it? These are always so cool. Alright. Understand the assignment. Ah. I think I could have made that slide cast if I had been a bit more greedy. Oh, now you stack on me. Unlike in the dungeon, where you killed me. Ah. I've seen this mark before. It's very cool that we have such consistent markers in this game. I should have just legged it. I was too hesitant. Ah.
Keep away from the clouds.
Why are you stacking back here?
If I never see another storm. Nowhere is safe with so many of them.
Coming, Stola.
Some friendly winds, if you please.
Let's go, Cryle. Ah, she's the best.
How fortunate that bird made such an impression.
Quite so, quite so. Even though I didn't quite see what she painted. No, ecliptic meteor, it's 22%.
More volatile. Something is coming.
Ball lightning! Yishtola, Speen, lend me your strength!
Oh.
2 of us will disperse these balls of lightning.
Come on, Raha. Let's go. No ecliptic meteor for you. It's so big. Holy shit.
The tide is turning! Press the attack!
I love these. I love instance fights. I don't want to be in front of it. I won. Let's go. Strong. Strong sneak.
I must say, that was an incredible performance.
Remind me to never stand in your way.
Flatterer.
Yes.
What is it?
The barrier is restored. The people of Treno may rest easy once more.
Oh, let's go. Whee! That looks better. Oof. F. It killed it. Damn.
The perimeter is clear, everyone. And thanks to our guests, the Dawntrail has been destroyed.
Yes.
Last but not least, Ayane fixed the barrier. We don't need to worry about beasts anymore. This calls for a celebration.
It does. Yes. I finally know what that one field was for. It was for this instance.
The Dawntrail is gone for good.
That's our Ayane.
Hmm.
They're safe. All of them.
Yes. It's called being strong. Oh. Holy shit.
Alila? Kryl. Does the name Alila mean aught to you?
My mother. Did you know her?
Oh. Oh.
I'm sorry, my dear. We should get you patched up before aught else.
Hmm.
Alila's story and that of the key are one and the same. After you've rested and recovered, I'll tell you the tale.
Hmm.
You have no cause to fret, I promise you.
No.
While Lummel forgot to give the order, bless him. There's work to be done ere we can celebrate. First and foremost, we must see to any injured.
Hmm.
Come and find me at Town Hall when you're ready.
Without further delay, then.
Yes.
You needn't mind me.
My injuries are far from severe.
But your curiosity is another matter, is it not? Your feet will deliver you to Miaili all the swifter if you can actually walk on them.
Oh. So cute. So cute. While I would rather not have tumbled to the pavement in front of half the city, I'm none the worse for wear, thanks to Stola. But what of yourself? If you have any hurts, we can tend to them now before we see Miaili. Actually, I wanted her to be honest. After that battle, I think we all okay a moment. You better get some rest too, I mean it. I wanna. Exhaustion aside, Kryl sustained no injuries. You need worry over. To think Miaili knew Kryl's mother. I'm so eager to hear the details. Well, I would not rather... right. I already read this. That's the end. That's the last one, isn't it? Yup, that's the last one. Curious, isn't it? I want to know, more than anything. Yet part of me is still terrified. But having come so far, I can't turn from the truth now. If everyone's feeling up to it, let us go and have our answers. Yes, let's. Hey, I was going crying. Mostly. It's about to be over. It was a very good patch. I found myself rather feeling anxious on Kryl's behalf. Our new friends! Do you know what Grandmother called us here? Both Ian and I neglected to ask. How are you faring? I hope you've recovered from your brush with the Dawntrail, and did I hear something about a behemoth? No, nah. It's alright, I'm ready to hear it. While the key is to be the main topic of our conversation, there's no telling what else Miaili might reveal. I had every confidence Lumul would be safe in your company, but it heartens me to see him unharmed nonetheless. Well then, time for more cutscene.
Ere I begin my tale, there is something about our family that you need to understand. We are descendants of the speakers of Eld, and I myself am the latest to inherit the role. Even as we do our utmost to ensure our people's welfare in our adopted home, it has ever been our duty to find a means to return whence we came. Alas, our ancestral treasure never did answer our prayers. And that left my elder sister, the
Wait, do you have another key?
mired in doubt. It was then.
Is that how it...
When she was at her most vulnerable.
Okay, no. Got it.
Preservation reached out to her.
The key is none other than that relic. And it has been in the safekeeping of our people.
Does that mean they're related? Oh no!
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership.
That's like Kryle's aunt. Holy shit.
We've heard this part before, from my parents' memories. My mother was your sister.
She was.
Melvacross just subscribed for 34 months. This threw a massive wrench into my ship between Lunel and Krill.
F. You should have kept the mechanist out of your room then if you didn't want wrenches thrown into your ships. Hi Melva, thank you for 34 months. Holy shit!
The last message I received from your parents said that in order to thwart Preservation's design, they must send away both their daughter and the key. I now understand what became of the former. As for the latter, through conversing with your friends, I gleaned with whom it currently resides.
It's in my inventory.
And is it your wish that we give it back?
We Milala are the people of Treno now. Here is where we've put down our roots. The moment Elila relinquished the key, she relinquished our claim to it as well. But be that as it may, my sister gave up not only her life, but her darling daughter to prevent its misuse. It is my duty to ensure that its new bearer is worthy. So,
hi.
should it answer your call as it never did ours? How would you use the key's power?
I'll have a couple of plans. I think my highest priority would actually to try and fix the 1st and the 13th. So, this one. I think it might be capable of it, so that's the first thing I would try.
For some, that might be a self-serving end. But your deeds are proof that I needn't worry. And what's more, there's your friendship with my niece.
Yeah.
I dare say that speaks well of your character.
By the by, do you have any records pertaining to the key here in Treno?
Bonked the microphone.
We did. But Delilah took everything with her when she joined Preservation. If aught remains, it would be in Alexandria.
And so we find ourselves returned to our original course.
Ha, would have been
Shale
too
may have
easy.
made some progress. Perhaps it's time to bring our visit to an end. But by that, I don't mean to say that I don't feel welcome in Treno. You've all been so kind and accommodating. And in many ways, it's my hometown. It's just that, well,
It's all right, my dear. It is true that some feel bound by blood or birthplace, but I don't believe that your parents would have wanted that for you. They devoted their lives to understanding the key so that future generations would not be burdened by it. As we have chosen Treno, so too should you choose the place you call home. A place where you can bloom and grow with fearless joy.
Oh. Yes.
I will.
Yes.
We must give you a proper send-off, though. Wait for us by the gate, will you? A word of caution, Keeper of the Key.
Yes. Yo, what in the music?
As you know, it is a relic that has traveled across centuries and worlds, passing through countless hands, oft beckoning to those ruled by ambition or avarice. Indeed, some have wondered if it chooses its master. But I believe differently. I believe that some inexorable force, call it fate, if you will, ushers it from one bearer to the next. Be wary, for fate's regard now falls upon you.
Hmm. Hello? Who are you? Who the heck? Over there where I can't go. There's only Milala in this city. Why was there an aura? Hello? Sus? Walking. I just read over to your pizza instead of plaza. I'm hungry. Send off time.
Thank you all for everything.
We're the ones who should be thanking you. You fought so many times for us.
Oh, it's nothing. All in a
I've
day's
tended
work.
to the people's immediate hurts, but see that they receive appropriate care as they recover.
I still can't believe you took down the Dawntrail. Just like that. You're my hero, truly. And I'm sure Mum and Dad and everyone else we lost will rest easier now that it can never hurt anyone again.
For my part, I cannot thank you enough for supporting my plan for the barrier. Not to mention that we wouldn't even have the electrope to restore it without your aid. I can't wait to see what else we can do now that the mine is back in service.
Build a thing.
Trial.
Develop Final Fantasy XIV.
Flourish on this faraway shore.
Oh.
Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore.
Yes.
Remember that, will you? Whatever shore you choose.
Of course. Those words and our people will always be in my heart.
Yay.
After so long without her, I had begun to forget what my sister was like. Her face, her voice, fading like the mist. All I could remember clearly was her resolve as we parted for the last time. But now I've seen her again. In you, sweetheart.
Yay! Huggies!
Thank you for bringing her back to me.
Yours.
It is a joy to have met you, Kryle.
You too, Aunt Miaili.
Oh.
I know your home lies far from here, but to us you'll always be family.
Yes.
Come and see us once in a while, won't you?
I will.
Yay!
My comrades have found a treatment for Levin sickness, so I'll bring it to Treno as soon as I can.
My, you certainly have no shortage of accomplished friends.
Yeah, don't mention it.
We'll await your return, my dear.
Remember that weird time? Must have been a couple months, actually maybe a couple decades ago for you, when, like, reality almost ended? Yeah, we fixed that too. Yeah, don't mention it.
Life is full of surprises when one lives in hope. Isn't that right, Delilah?
Not the tears. No. It still feels a bit like I'm dreaming. But even should I wake, I'll remember it. I'll remember them. On a practical note, I'm more certain than ever that Shale's work will yield vital insight into the key. I look forward to speaking with her when we arrive in Solution 9. Then, if you don't mind, might we first make our way to Resolution? Gossan will be wondering about my absence. Heavens, yes! I apologize for keeping you from your duties for so long. Think nothing of it. I was more than happy to be a part of your adventure. And Gossan will forgive me once I tell him of Treno. No, I don't need to do that. Wait, why is that the end of the storyline? Amogus? Why is that the last quest step? The Sassy Among Us. It is here. I didn't miscount. I didn't. It's 9 of them. I think. Hello. Ah, this explains much. I wondered why I'd seen neither hair nor hide of Her Majesty these past days. May I ask where you've been? That's quite a long story. I forgot what his voice sounds like. Please tell me his voice too. Ah, fuck. However stalwart your companions, traversing the Mist Continent with no knowledge of what awaited was extraordinarily reckless. That I cannot deny, but it revealed us so much. We have the opportunity to resume diplomatic relations with a longtime ally. And I did not, in fact, come to harm. All's well that ends well. Should you not feel compelled to go on any excursions in the future, should you feel compelled to go on any other excursions in the future, I expect you that you will not notify me beforehand. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. It was remiss of me. I apologize. Deity's call is most insistent. Nevertheless, whenever you require my aid, please do not hesitate to seek it. Yes, nodders. Hello? Why are you here? You're back. How'd it go? Did you find a way down? Yep, found Treno too. It's still there. Kona will kill us when we talk to him. Like, hey, honey, can we, like, have a trade route through your continent? The whole continent? End to end? You do that first, right? Right? Treno. I've heard the name. Incredible that it sheltered the Milala this time. What's more, the mayor was able to share the story of the key from his perspective. She believes that the historical documents pertaining to it are stored in Preservation's archives. They could be. Though our work isn't done yet, we've made progress on the decryption. I was on my way to the containment complex to review the data in situ. In that case, allow me to accompany you. Though it may be incomplete, I should like to review the information available. We'll contact you as soon as we've made some sense of it. Okay. Bye. In the meantime, I might suggest the Warrior of Light gets a good night's sleep or two. You never know what manner of hellish technology will be after us next. Raha, I'm about to get about 4 months of sleep. Shut up. And Krallen, I assume you'll be wanting to familiarize yourself with the care and feeding of proxies. Indeed. Indeed. While I'm aware of the principles, I was needed elsewhere when the others were treating with the living afflicted. I shall have to ask Ishtola to instruct me. Tis the least I can do for my family. I intend to visit them whenever possible, but my home will always be here in the source. There's nowhere I'd rather be. Done. Early in Treno. Oh no. Is it going to be the Mogus? The sassy girl?
Now, there is much to be done. With access to the mine restored, I'd like to explore methods to expand our food production systems. I look forward to your insights.
I'm scared. Why are we here? There she is. The sassy among us. Need to stop saying that. There she is, the girl. Does she get voice acting?
Oh, my poor heart.
Crazy.
I only meant to steal a glimpse while we were in the area.
Why do you have that?
But our eyes definitely met, didn't they? Oh, that's not ideal.
Why is that not ideal?
Such fearsome instincts to perceive me as a threat in an instant. But I shouldn't be surprised. It's the Source's vaunted hero, after all.
Halmerut!
What the fuck?
Oh, dear me! Oh.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
One need hardly be the warrior of light to notice you. You're far from subtle. As if the horns and scales weren't enough, you insist upon dressing for another century. Those clothes must be as old as I am. Where is your robe?
You mean the robe that practically announces me as an Ascian?
Yes, that
Not
robe.
that I don't intend to reveal that detail, but it will be at a time of my choosing. Besides, if one of us can't help but draw the eye, it's you. Oh, Calyx, how you've grown.
It is him.
Smaller, that is. And surprisingly cute.
Why did they put him in a stuffed animal?
Put me down.
Jests aside, we will be departing the 9th all too soon. If you wish to say your goodbyes, I could find you a vessel and mold it to match your preferred presentation.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. I will not debase myself by occupying a living body ever again.
Different reason, but this works.
And in any case, to travel the rift as you do requires the shedding of one's flesh, does it not?
I apologize if I upset you. Your understanding is, in essence, correct. The magics cannot bring a vessel through the rift. Ergo, you must discard it and assume a form of pure ether until you reach the other side. However,
I like her.
That doesn't mean you need discard everything like so much refuse.
Oh.
Using fissures such as this, one can easily send small amounts of matter between reflections. Matter such as your archived memories.
All the more reason to remain as I am. At present, I could pass through a fissure myself. And as this form suffices for surveying the material realm, I see no reason to expend effort searching for a replacement. I wish only to observe. That is enough.
Very well. I shan't press. Nevertheless, odd though you may look, I would encourage you to bid farewell to those to whom you have attachment. For now that you failed, unless our hero changes course, this world is doomed to die.
I had hoped to banish death from their lives. Why should it come to all?
whether they will it or no. Why must any accept this burden and grief? It was never about any one person. So no, there are none with whom I would exchange fond farewells.
Oh, his theme is so good.
But so long as mankind yet survives, I can hold fast to my faith. That my life's work might again bring someone salvation.
Hold fast you must, as we press ever onward. For soon it begins, and every world shall tremble. The Winterers must be prepared to outlast the great withering to come.
Are you doing something or do you know something? You know something. Oh fuck. That's worse.
No, it's nature's proclamation. Can't you hear it? It echoes in the silence, left by the will of the star.
Whither blows fate's wandering will, for grey clouds presage winter's chill. I love these poems, they're so good. I love the end of patch poems, they are so good. Woof! Well, that's over, I guess. Damn, what a patch. What a patch. Definitely shorter than usual. I mean, for sure shorter than the last one, because that had extra content. But I appreciate just getting a very, very well-written, concise story with, like, a lot of voice acting. I think I prefer them to tell less, but have the execution be better, than tell more and have the execution be worse. Now that I've had the joy to experience this, because it was really good. It also had one of everything. It had a dungeon, it had a trial, and it had an instance. Like a solo instance. Very good. Good patch. Enjoying this. Also, if the next patch isn't going to introduce us to the concept of going to Mericidia, I am going to scream. I want to go there. I've wanted to go there since 2.1 when I learned about its existence because I started playing the fucking game. Let me go there. Let me go to the dragon place. Madge. Do so with Erenville 1000%? Yeah. I mean, why else do you think they sent him somewhere else on the boat? You know? But I can't wait for the obligatory politics cutscene where Kona is popping a vessel when he's asked if Alexandria can have a trade route that passes through the entirety of Tural. Gonna be lit. It's gonna be so good. Like, there has to be some other way, like some other connection to living memory, right? Because they still have, like, connection to the computer systems up there. There's going to be something. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can't wait. Anyway, more Kryl backstory. Let's go. Kryl backstory is always good. Alright. Yeah, sure. I need to get one more pair of pants. And then I am done with that. Forever, because all of the items are shit. I think. I don't 100% remember. I clicked my gear set together like 8 hours ago or something. But I'm pretty sure there isn't a single good healing item in normal raid other than the pants exactly. Also, healers get slim pickings once again when it comes to items. Healer itemization is just horrible in this expansion. You have infinite options to choose exactly piety or determination. There's like 2 items with spell speed and they're both raid drops. It's great. It's amazing. I'm so glad. And I haven't actually unlocked Savage yet because I just beat the final boss of the normal raid when I had to start streaming. By the way, Melva, have you beaten... Has my chat beaten the normal raid? Have all the chatters present beaten the final boss? Yeah, can we talk about the fact that I'm the final boss of normal raid? What the fuck? Why am I in here? I don't remember recording. I don't remember this. I wasn't paid. Hello? The fuck? Also, that fight fucked. Savage is going to be so good. Holy shit. Yeah, but that one in particular fucked. There were so many original mechanic ideas in there. Especially, like, the donut. The snake donut. That was sick. That was sick. I don't think we had the ability to make a large movable wall thing like that before in the game. We had a couple of things that were solid when they were placed on the arena, but they were also all like just there and then not there anymore. Like, this is cool. This is new. They didn't make this before. I'm excited for it. Also, holy music. Soken, can you chill? No, the man cannot chill. He will never chill. Fuck's sake. Also, this is now marking the second raid series where we have a weird flesh mutant boss in it. Is that going to be a theme? Yeah, in the dungeon there were destructibles with collision, yes. The game, it is evolving. If you've played the game as long as Melva and I have, it's just like, this isn't, like, this wasn't possible before, right? Like, this is new. And then you, like, wreck your brain to remember if this is actually new. Because the game has 1 billion content. Like, playing through the entire game, start to finish, even if you skip all of the cutscene, now takes, like, 80 hours or something. Full game speedruns of this game are infeasible. Because, like, if you were to submit a full game speedrun to the speedrun leaderboard, you would be banned because nobody wants to fucking verify that. It's like a 100-hour run or something. You could just make AGDQ, but it's FF14 done quick, And it's the whole marathon. It's just one game. The storyline speedrun for this game has a really interesting speedrunning challenge that is unique to online multiplayer games like this, which is you need to time when you are doing your run so that content that needs to be played with other people, which are mostly trials now, like these things, especially the early ones, fall into the time frame around daily reset. So you have the highest likelihood of finding a party quickly. There isn't a lot of content left in the game that you need to do with other players, because all of the dungeons can now be done solo. They just take an extra 10 minutes if you do them with NPCs, but considering that you're going to do them in the middle of the night where you're going to wait 30 minutes to find a party, yeah. Which also means the speedrunning meta is just either playing a healer or playing a tank. For faster job queues. For faster queue times, because getting queue as DPS is just not going to be time good. It's not going to get you any good time on that queue. No shot. It's very wild. Speedrunning this game is really weird. Anyway, I need to cap my tomes this week. I need to get one more pant, because the pants are the only good item from normal raid. And then I need to gather actually 0 additional tomestones of mathematics. I only needed 1,080. I'm done. I can buy all the items I need for crafting, because I get to craft my entire arsenal except for 2 slots, because literally all of them are better. I've checked. There is even an argument to be made to skip the tome item in some cases, because the tome item is really bad in a couple of the slots because it has piety on it. So the over-melded crafted item is actually better than the tome item, because you are, like, losing 300 substat. It's insane. Only goes for accessories, but, you know. No, this is not week 1 BAS. I mean, like, until I can get the raid drop, the crafted item is going to be better than tome for 1 or 2 of the slots. Unless I completely, like, messed up because of how many substats you lose, and because the tome item has piety. The tome item is worse because you lose enough useful substat that it doesn't compensate for the main stat the item gets by being higher eye level. Gearing healer in this game is awful. Because Square Enix wants you to bring piety, and I'm like, no, I don't want piety. That stat is awful. Please, Square Enix, can you give piety, like, the tenacity treatment next expansion, so healers actually have a reason to build it outside of, like, prog for mana gain? Like, the only reason to bring piety is to bring it for the world first race, so you can get 1 more resurrection out before your party is wiped, so you can prog faster. There's no reason to bring piety, because you're not going to run out of mana unless people die, because the mana economy is that easy. So piety is a dump stat outside of exactly the first, like, day of the raid existing, and it makes me a bit agitated, you could say. Like, tenacity is still a dump stat, because tenacity still doesn't scale as well as the other stats. But at least it's not completely wasted if you have to take it on an item. And you don't get to the fun reality where a crafted item might actually be better than a tome item. For anyone watching who doesn't know what a tome item is, these things are called tomestones. It's just the items you buy for these. That's what I mean by tome item. It's an item you buy for tomes. Madge. Anyway, actually getting to my week 1 BAS will like increase my damage output by a solid, I think, 10%. So raid later this week is going to be really good. Okay. But yeah, this will be Snick for today. I can't believe I managed to fit the story patch into like exactly stream. That's crazy. Time to retire this game for another 4 months. Actually, I might have to do a crafting stream tomorrow, depending on how many crafting lists I get. Just so I have enough time to finish by Saturday. And I still need to finish my overmelds. So yeah, there might be a crafting stream tomorrow, depending on how work goes. Anyway, it's gonna be stream for today. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you had a good time. I did. This patch was good. I'm going to see you tomorrow for more sneak content. You're all the very cutest chat on all of Twitch. I wish you a good night and bye-bye.